Alright, what is up, everybody? Welcome to Tooth and Tail Championship 2026. I am Delthius. I'm super excited for today. We are kicking things off here. We are going to do group stage drawings, and I'm also going to talk a little bit about how this format's going to work, how the season's going to work this year, or this season, I should say. So first and foremost, if you have signed up, we have 42 players that signed up. So it's going to be a great season. Pretty good participants. We are going to do the live drawings here, but if you are part of the tournament, I highly recommend checking out the rules channel. I got that up and running yesterday. I got pretty recently. 2026 section of the Discord is going to be very similar as previous seasons. Same kind of spiel there. So what we are looking at, I can move this over here, right? I think so. Bam. Okay. Cool. Nice. Haha. Sorry. A little bit more complicated Twitch layering than usual today, so apologize if things are a little goofy. But what we're looking at on the screen is a list of everybody who has joined. I've got it separated into 3 groups, and I'll talk about that in a moment. So, here's how this season is going to work. It's going to be played on the same championship mod as last time, so that introduces raccoons and not crows. By the way, the season officially starts next Saturday, so you cannot play your games yet, but I recommend practicing, right? Like, if you're a participant, now is kind of the call to action. Get online, ladder. The ladder is the same as the tournament, except for the ladder doesn't have raccoons, but, people play custom matches with the raccoons, no problem. I did add a prize pool. So I will be giving out personally $50 Steam gift card to first place, $25 to second place, and $10 for third place. And keep in mind, we have to be friends on Steam for a few days before I can send you a gift. So if you, are really want that tournament prize money immediately, you're gonna have to hold your horses a minute. So we are gonna have group stages, same as normal. We're gonna have groups A through H, So 8 groups total. We got 42 players that signed up. So not exactly even groups, but we'll get back to that in a minute. So this was Kipo's idea, which was really smart, but we've lumped every group into 3 kind of major categories. So the first one is the players who made round of 8 last season. We're going to evenly distribute them through the groups. The players who made round of 16, so the 9 through 16 slots, we're going to distribute them. And then what I'm calling the Contender League, which is everybody else, right? It's the easiest way to kind of think about, like, Premier versus Intermediate versus Beginner. I don't know. We want to keep it a little bit simple. So basically, we're going to try this format out. Let us know what you think of just kind of considering how people did in the past season performance. And that's pretty much it. Outside of that, your points are actually going to matter. If you look at the single elimination, I might be able to bring this up on the screen. Yeah, a little goofy here, but bear with me. So this is kind of how a proper seeded bracket works. So basically, your points matter in the round of 16 this time around. It's not just the top 2 advancing. It's advancing with 7 points versus 6 points versus 8 points is actually going to make a difference. And a seeded round of 16 makes sense because basically, let's say Deep Sea and Tatanka make the most points, right? Like, we don't want them to go into round of 16 fighting each other right off the bat, right? Like, we want Deep Sea here and then Tatanka on the other side of the bracket. That way, hopefully, they get to meet each other in the finals. And it's also kind of an award, the person who did really, really good in the round of 16 gets to fight the people that kind of limped in barely, So this is very, very common tournament distribution. I think it makes a lot of sense. So we're going to run with that this season. Again, let me know what y'all think after it's all said and done, if you like that format. Bit of a shake-up from what we generally do. So outside of that, it's pretty straightforward. Round of 16 is going to be best of 5. Round of 8 is best of 7. Round of 4 is best of 9. Third place is best of 11. Grand final is best of 13. So basically, every time we get deeper and deeper into the tournament, the game match is a little bit longer. I have some additional rules and clarifications there at the bottom. We don't have to run through all of them here. But the big things are, you can't check replays during a game. we are going to be very firm on the deadline. So the deadline is going to be May 30th. If you haven't played your games by May 30th, then we are going to look into who tried harder to make the game happen, and we're going to give them the win. And if both players just kind of ghosted and didn't do it, then nobody gets any points. So basically, we'll just have to use a little bit of tournament organizer discretion to deal with that. But we don't want the season to drag out. That's very important to me. I think we have a goal of wrapping this up over the summer, right? Like, if we finish group stage in May 30th, you know, maybe we can finish the whole tournament in June, right? So it doesn't take forever. That's a goal. So that's kind of the general outline. Kipo and QQ and myself are going to be the tournament organizers. And what that means for you as a player is if you have any questions or comments or any drama, if that happens to happen, we're going to be the mediators. We're going to come in and help everybody out, deal with any kind of sticky situations that come up, or if you have any questions about the event, you can reach out to one of us. Last thing to note is I did increase the security on the Discord server. So if basically you just have to use the invite link that I made to invite people. And long story short, this should just help bots not spamming in and keep it cool. So, all right, I think we're ready to roll with some hat drawings here. So we're gonna start with the round of 8 and work our way through. So there's gonna be one group, since one of the round of 8 players, I think it was Night Slayer, wasn't able to join this season. So one group will not have a round of 8 player. Every group will have a round of 16 player from last time, and then from there it's just even random classic hat distribution. So we're gonna start with the cowboy hats here for the round of 8 players. Really cool cowboy hat. A friend of mine's dad gave it to me, and he's got all his like military medals on it. It's pretty cool. But all right, here we go. This is the first drawing. We got Kipo on the back end helping with some data entry here, so I appreciate that. So we are gonna start at the round of 8, the big dogs. And the first hat, oh, by the way, my wife made all these for me this morning, and then she drew little drawings on everybody based on what she thought your personalities were based on your names or whatever. Just fun. So we'll see those. So, all right, here we go. Tatanka, number 1. And so this will be Group A. It's going to be Tatanka here. His little angry tree is the art. So, okay. So coming in for Group B, we've got, what if it's R22? It's last season's. Oh, we got Chase. A little deer. Chase is Group B. All right, here we go. Group C. So Group C here is going to be Melvin Fro. I like his little hero character there. Group C for Melvin Fro. Group D. Group D, we've got R22 is going to be Group D. So C, and then R22 is D. All right. And then we've got Deep C coming in for Group E. Group B. And the Deep C is E. All right. And then got a couple more here. Group F is going to be this guy. The spider drawings or something. F for this guy. And then see something real quick. And the last one is Evil Murloc. Is Group G. Alright, so that is it for the round of 8s. It looks like it's just not updating live, but Kipo's on top of it, I think. I don't know what's going on with our little spreadsheet here. G. Alright, cool. Whoops. I think I just exited the game. Give me 1 second. I guess the game is just like clicking, and like the clicks that I do are like coming through. But all right, so that was it for the round of 8 there. Let me get the music back up. All right, cool. Okay, cool. Is everything good? Awesome. Awesome, awesome. All right, here we go. Round of 16 hat is this sun hat here. And first, Group A for round of 16 is Meek. Meek with the little mouse. Group B is gonna be QQ. He's angry. QQ for Group B. Group C is gonna be Fleur de Lis, a little flower. All right. And Group D, we have Epicosity. Epicosity is Group D. Group E, we have Delphius. Who's that guy? A little cool butterfly. I think he's pretty cool. He's a cool dude. All right, Group F. We have Lego Man 96 for Group F. Group G, we've got Winter Load. And then finally, that means, of course, Airloo. Coming in at the last minute. Airloo. Like a... Is that a hot air balloon? Airloo? Like, because he's in the air? Airloo will be H. Okay. Very cool. Alright, last but not least, we have the contender hats. The classic top hats. Let's get into this. All right, and we've got, this is where most of the people are, so this is gonna be the longest hat drawing here. All right, here we go. How should I do? I guess I should just go A through H and then repeat myself until we run out of names, right? So Group A, we have Urbane Olive. Cool Olive coming in for Group A. Group B, we've got Koi. Little koi fish. Group C, we have... Hey, you can see my cats. Hello, cat. Her name is Cloudpuff. Ploop. Ploob3553. And, if you're watching this, Ploob, my wife drew a crown for you because she hopes that you win the tournament. You are her, you have her favor. All right, Jason Blade. Coming in for D, I guess, Group D. Group E, we've got Exnor, the cool sword. Exnor for E. Group F, we have Big Pimpatosh, ya boy. I like his angry heart. That was F, right? So G is next. I know the alphabet. G is Noun Verber. And then H will be Numsies. Little pig. All right. So now we're going to restart back for Group A. So Group A, we've got Kipo with an axe. Group B, we've got Z4Tan, and Kipo's running the spreadsheet in the background, by the way, so thank you for the help. Z4Tan with the little lightning bolt is Group B. And then Group C, we have Ketsi, the little Kirby. Group D, we have Jordy. That's a little... I thought that was like a Naruto at first. Alright, G. G, so that was G? No, that was D. I'm sorry. I'm the crazy one. Yes. Thank you. E is Marius CH, the little balloon. E for Marius. F. F is gonna be DeGrazian. Dragon. It is a little dragony kind of name, isn't it? And then G. Group G, we've got Disobeyed. Little elephant with a knife. And then H. H, we have Doses of Cringe. A little cringy face. All right, we're back to A. Doing it again. Group A. We have Hylix. What is that? It's like a cube. It's like a cube with legs and bat wings. All right. Group B. We have Droopy Mantis. The ladybug. Group C is Cheshire Saxophone. I like that. Was a good one. It's like a saxophone with like Cheshire cat. All right, Group D. We have Lioranus. It's like a lion. Group E is gonna be Spoonbill. Little platypus. E for Spoonbill. Now we're on F. Who will join Group F for battle? It's gonna be GTA Boss King. Little car. Alright, Group G. We've got an Overdose Cafe. Coffee. Flat Puff, are you gonna help me? The internet loves that. You gonna help me pick the last drawings? Oh, she's looking at the other hats now. All right, what was that? G? Okay, we have H. Group H. Zensej. Little mouse. And then we're back to the beginning. Yeah, that makes sense because we have 2 extra. All right, Group A, Kalaru. Excuse me. Group A, Kalaru, which means our last person is Space Nut. Group B. Oh, did we not get a Silver Bullet? Silver Bullet will go to C then. So Space Nut B, and then Silver Bullets. Sorry, you did not have a name in the hat, I guess. But we will give you the last spot at C. All right, so if I can create this view by assigned groups. There we are. This is our final groups here. Del, I think we need to do another H. Oh, yeah, move it to H then, if I messed that up. I totally could have messed that up. Yeah, put, I agree. Yes, Silver Bullet should be H. Yep. Cool. Let's refresh here. So then now we have A and B are 6, and then everybody else is 5. Yep, perfect. Cool. All right, so Group A. We've got Hylix, Kipo, Kalaru, Urbane Olive, Meek, and Tatanka. Group B. We've got Droopy Mantis, Koi, Space Nut, Z4tan, QQ, and Chase. Group C is Cheshire Saxophone, Ketsy, Ploob, Fleur de Lis, and Melvin Fro. Group D is going to be Jason Blade, Jordy, Lyranus, Epicosity, and R22, our current champion. Group E is Marius, Spoonbill, Exnor, Delphius, that's me, and Deep Sea. Group F is Big Pimpin' Tosh, Degrazian, GTA Boss King, Lego Man, and this guy. Group G is Disobeyed, Innovertus Cafe, Noun Verber, Winterload, and Evil Murloc. And lastly, Group H is Doses of Cringe, Silver Bullet, Numsees, Sinsej, and Araloo. So, alright, that is where we are at for groups. I will get these posted in the brackets channel of TNT Championship 2026. Again, the tournament does not start until next week. But you could go ahead and start. I'll get the roles set up for everybody after the stream today. So go ahead and start, trying to organize, organize playing matches. But just remember, they start 1 week from now, so a good chance to get some games in for sure. I think that is what you want to be doing now. Get some practice in, get back on the ladder, ask people for some matches. I need to get some practice in. Start scheduling your matches, and have a good time. So good luck, have fun, everybody. Excited for TNT Championship 2026. Really good participation here, 42 players. And if anybody has any questions about anything at all, message me on Discord. I'm pretty easy to get a hold of. I'm online all the time. So that's going to be it for the stream, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed the classic hat drawing, and you're looking forward to this season of the tournament. It's going to be a lot of fun. So catch everybody soon. Take care. See ya.